everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on issue 11 of Sonic the Hedgehog IDW Comic Review. Now, as you know, IDW are now the new owners of the rights of the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, and are basically telling their own continuation after the events of Sonic Forces. And the cover basically has the evolution of Metal Sonic to Neo Metal Sonic, and to his dragon-like form. And let's get on the story. It picks up how after the events of the previous issue, and it starts off with Blaze noticing that the island is falling down, saying, "Why is the island falling? Did destroying the wings do this? Blaze, grab on!" And so they pretty much figure out what's really going on. And turns out that Metal's now in his giant dragon form, with the sort of Master Emerald as his sort of metallo chest. So of course Knuckles and Amy talks, saying that they'll need Blaze to sort of go into her fire form, but Blaze says, "I'm sorry, but I cannot. The Soul Emerald's power is diminished for now." And they realise that, yeah, they can't use Burning Blaze, and Sonic can't go super without the Chaos Emeralds. And Shadow says, "I will not lose to do that thing." Okay, got it. I have a plan. So of course we see Metal gloating about how, saying, "And nothing you can do can stop me." So of course he takes them away and goes to destroy Sonic and Knuckles' friends to show how powerful he is. So of course Sonic and the others have everything planned, and Vector and Tails show up to where Metal is, but also have a plan to blast everything they have at him. And Knuckles goes to get the Master Emerald out, while Sonic and Shadow deal with Metal. So of course we see how Mr. Tinker is trying to, offer to fix things to be let go. So of course Rough and Tumble are actually working for Dr. Sterling, who says, "Trust me, Doctor, I made my career out of studying you, and would play some key role in the other Sonic comics." And of course their plan is to bring the real Eggman back after his last defeat in Sonic Forces, and him sort of regaining his memory with a device. So we see how Sonic and the others are trying to deal with Metal, and has a backup plan. He's going to tick Metal off. In other words, let his emotions get the better of him. And Sonic saying, "You call me your loathsome copy? But last I checked, Hedgehog didn't look like 50-foot tall dragons." And points out all the flaws of Metal's like character, and him saying, "I am Sonic, perfect fight. I am more than you will ever be. I am." So of course we see the team all getting ready, and we see them saying, "Be gone, parasites." So of course they try and deal with Metal the best they can. We see how the team are using every weaponry they have against him, and Knuckles trying desperately to get the Master Emerald out. And of course, Silver using his telekinesis, Blaze and Nat using her powers, and Tails planning to ram the ship in. And as soon as Metal throws everyone away, they quickly try to grab onto each other, and Silver uses his telekinesis powers to keep everyone floating. And just then, Metal is quickly taken out by Tails, and him basically saying, "Haha, direct hit! Now engines full ahead." So of course we see how Knuckles finally gets the emerald out, and basically him happy that it's finally safe, and putting it back into the island, where it goes back into the sky, with Knuckles saying, "Ha ha ha ha!" So we see how Sonic goes to see if Tails alright, and pretty much their plan was a success, and they see that Metal has been defeated leaving the last remnants of Eggman's empire defeated. So of course everyone is now excited and relaxed now that everything's over. Tangled is a bit more thrilled about the adventure. We see Silver and Blaze thanking Whisper for a good job, and Shadow leaving off on his own adventures. And we see how the Master Emerald's now back and secure, and Sonic and that now happy that they don't have to deal with anything from Eggman again. But we all know that Eggman is now back, and this kind of leaves you the sign that he's going to continue here and now. And yeah, this is the story. So I feel issue 11 is actually a good final to the Metal Sonic saga. I think what makes it work is that you can kind of tell Metal tries to continue Eggman's empire, and in the end ends up getting defeated the same way again. I think in a way it could have been interesting to see Metal carrying on Eggman's work, but again, I get it, it's meant to restore everything back to the status quo. So I think this issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.